continuation with the previous video, we shall watch some more concepts. Okay, first we will learn the notations. What are the notations we can use to answer blood relation questions? So first, whenever we talk about female, okay, we use the circle symbol. When we talk about male, we will be using the square symbol. Whenever we talk about a couple, two-way arrow mark will be given. And when we talk about sibling, will not have any arrow mark. We'll just use two parallel lines. Next generation will be always given by down arrow. Okay, have these notations. Now using uh, plus or male for male and minus for female. Okay, so sometimes you might use notations like this also, but have a standard notations and remember the notation what you are going to use for the questions. Okay, like you cannot mix it up. See, either you use circle or square, or you use plus or minus to notate male or female. Imagine your family in the situation if you get stuck. Keep whenever you have this kind of problems, you just have to understand. Okay, you like put your family in that place. Keep the same generation at the same level. Okay, when you supply arrow marks, the same generation people should be on the same line. Okay, circles means they are couple. Like whenever you talk about husband and wife, you use the arrow marks or circles together. Array means when you're going down to the next generation, use the arrow mark. Means father and mother will be in the same line and daughter will be in that down arrow and to the next line. Okay, suppose you can use like this: A plus B means A is the father of B means A is father of B. Okay, so just like that you can remember. Now, if you miss a generation due to no information provided by them, then you can give a question mark. For time being, you can supply a question mark so that if the data is inadequate, if in the question you can just mention that data are inadequate. Okay. Now, you can also use circles and two question marks if you think the couple relationship may be also be established. Now, next, A is grandfather of C will be A plus, and again inside you can have two circles and two question marks, it can be put. Okay, so always give initials for the names. R, if it is Raman means you usually use R. Okay, Ajay means AJ, AK, Akash means AK. Okay, like this if you use, it will be helpful for you to answer questions. If there is no tight relationship, okay, mostly in law type of questions, no, which are very complicated, using dots will be making it will save your time and also will make you remember that this is first this set of questions. Okay, now the questions, we can solve 2 or 3 questions here. Okay, so John is Mary's son, Mary's husband is Paul. What is Paul's relation to John? Okay, this is one of the easiest questions. So now Paul is John's father. Okay, since John is Mary's son and Mary is Paul's husband of Paul, it means Paul is obviously John's father. Okay, you can just draw the diagram and you can get it done very easily. Okay, so Paul is John's father, that will be the question. Okay, so you can answer in this way. Okay, first you will be John is Mary's son, means John will be in the down generation, second generation, Mary will be in the first generation, and Mary's husband is Paul, so that you should Mary and Paul will be given together. So what is Paul's relation to John? It's obviously his father. Okay, now Sarah's father's only daughter is Tina. Sarah's father's only daughter is Tina. Who is Tina to Saul? So here by the question itself we came to know Sarah's father has only one daughter. Okay, so Tina should be obviously Sarah. The other name of the daughter will be Sarah. Okay, so that is what Tina is Sarah herself. The question states that Tina is the only daughter of Sarah's father. So since the question is like this, okay, the question states that Tina is the only daughter of Sarah's father. Since Sarah's father has only one daughter, the daughter must be Sarah herself. Okay. Tom and Jerry are cousins. Okay, Tom's father is Mike. What is Mike's relation to Jerry? Now cousins will be in the same generation, and Tom's father is Mike will be go in the generation which is above. So you will be denoting it with the arrow mark. Now what is Mike's relation to Jerry? So obviously there will be some uncle sort of relation only. Okay, you should understand that. Now Tom and Jerry are cousins, which means they share a common grandparent. Since Tom's father is Mike, Mike is the father of Jerry's cousin. So obviously Jerry will be the uncle of Mike is Jen is uncle. Okay, so you should understand when you draw the flowchart type of questions, you can answer this type of questions very easily. So usually perform the notations and the symbols correctly so that you will be marking the generations rightly. Okay, so thank you for watching the video.